fire. Crap. Avoid two at once. Welcome back everybody to another episode of, or series of Silent Hunter 5, The Wolves of Steel 2.1.9 I believe it is. I didn't know if I'd be able to get, I had to reload the game and I had a bit of a break from the whole thing, as you know, because as you saw I was probably starting to get a bit upset with the game, and it's no fun to play, and by the time I started getting it together, I think I could have uploaded the 2.1.2 thingo and then just put the 0.9 update on it and played out the other one, but I don't know. Anyways, it says you're going to have a brand new start. We're taking a Mediterranean cruise, and it'll be an experienced crew. I was hoping to get down here with an experienced crew, but this is our first lot. We've been thrown together, and me as the captain. This I'm a bit worried about because I've never been down here, and we're an inexperienced crew. We haven't been anywhere at all. So alright, so we shall start playing. I am now Kaleun Max Boltz, and we're going to go and check on our U-boat, which is I think a 7 type C, and I'll go and check with the yard foreman on what's happening and sign off. Hello yard foreman, Herbert Vockel. I'd like to check on my upgrades on my U-boat. Alright, with the torpedoes we have all of these weapons. Deck gun, we'll keep that. Conning tower, we'll go in the hydrophone. We get a no. Decoy launcher. I don't get radar. Our hydrophone. We'll upgrade to that. Right. Camouflage. We'll go for that one. Yeah, we'll get that one. And the captain's emblem. Well, since we got the skull and crossbones happening, we'll have that. Alright. Since we've spent all our stuff. Okay. Okay.
Sie werden Ihre Dame nicht mehr wiedererkennen, wenn ich mit ihr fertig bin.
Yeah, I know, you ripped me off totally. I signed for that, and I shall now, if I can move. What's that one? Type 3.
Herr Kaleun, Sie werden Ihre
Okay.
Dame nicht mehr wiedererkennen, wenn ich mit ihr fertig bin.
Shit. Alright. God, I'm not walking too well. Alright. Kaleun Max Boltz reporting for duty, sir. What's my orders?
Willkommen zurück, Herr Kaleun. Ich freue mich, dass Sie es geschafft haben, Herr Kommandant. Wie Sie wissen, sind wir auf Führerbefehl hier und sollen unsere italienischen Verbündeten dabei unterstützen, Großitalien aufzubauen. Unter uns, Onkel Dönitz ist damit nicht einverstanden und hält dagegen, dass der Atlantik im Mittelpunkt unserer Aktivitäten stehen muss. Und nur der Atlantik. Aber die Dinge sind, wie sie sind. Wir müssen hier unsere Pflicht erfüllen. Ich erläutere Ihnen kurz die derzeitige Lage. Die Italiener sind in Nordafrika auf die Briten getroffen. Und um es kurz zu machen, sie haben den Großteil ihrer Armee verloren. Um sie zu unterstützen, haben wir ein Blockadeheer unter dem Kommando von Erwin Rommel entsandt, der berühmt-berüchtigt für seine Gespensterdivision ist. Alle Operationen der Achsenmächte in Nordafrika sind auf Nachschub aus Italien angewiesen. Aber die Royal Navy ist in bester Position, diesen zu unterbinden. Malta steht uns direkt im Weg und beträchtliche Streitkräfte sind in Gibraltar und Alexandria stationiert. Es wird sich entscheiden, an welche Seite die Kontrolle über das Mittelmeer fällt. Unsere derzeitige Aufgabe ist es, Schiffsraum der Briten im östlichen Mittelmeer zu vernichten und so ihre Landstreitkräfte zu lähmen. Dadurch können unsere Streitkräfte die Initiative ergreifen. Unsere in Sizilien stationierten Bomber nehmen Malta aus dieser Gleichung Schritt für Schritt heraus. Wir rechnen damit, dass die Briten Verstärkung schicken. Diese muss aufgehalten werden. Zu guter Letzt müssen wir immer auf Gelegenheiten achten, die Position der Briten bei Gibraltar zu schwächen. Großschiffe der Force H sind schwierige Ziele. Aber wenn wir welche davon versenken, wird das Kräfteverhältnis zu unseren Gunsten verschoben und stärkt die Italiener.
Right, we've got a choice. Cruise for Malta. Control the Gibraltar Malta supply route. And what's the other one? Break through Gibraltar. Oh, that's not too much space to operate in for a new crew. I think we'll have to take this one. Ambush Axis air power base to Sicily is constantly bombing Malta, looking to eliminate it as a British base of operations. The campaign has taken a heavy toll on the island's defenders, particularly since our expert fighters have joined the fight. Our U-boats must ensure this advantage is maintained by sinking, resupplying ships. Oh yeah. And this one, I suppose, is attacking capital ships. Right. Water serves as a vital role in both the Atlantic theatre and the Mediterranean. They're controlling virtually all naval traffic into and out of the Mediterranean. In addition to commanding position, Gibraltar provides strongly defended harbour from which ships operate in both the Atlantic and the Mediterranean force. It is based in Gibraltar and has a task of maintaining naval superiority and providing a strong escort for convoys to and from the besieged island of Malta. Use stealth and cunning to attack shipping in this area. Well, we can't do that because we're all new. We're a new crew, and I think we'll go this one. Sir, I'm ready to start my mission. Well, Navigator, got our positions established. Got a bit of a long cruise. We're in Kiel Harbour, and we're going to go through the canal and end up here, and then we got to go this way through the Straits of Dover, and might have to refuel in one of these ports over here. We go through the Bay of Biscay. There's going to be mines here, minefields. I think I can worry about that. Once we start getting down that way, and then we got to go through this again. Maybe we should have taken the mission here. So we got a bit of a hairy trip down there, unless we want to go all the way around and come into there. Now, that'd take at least a week, and we definitely need refueling. Oh, that's all the way up a friggin' river. We'd need refueling at here, La Palace. So, alright, so we're going to have a good time going through the Straits of Dover, and we've got to go through Gibraltar. So this is going to be a test for the crew. Alright. We'll let the harbour pilot take everything control of all this. Navigator, we you timed in with the thing. You geo-synchronized, yeah. Alright. Alright men, Chief, get ready to start the engines. We're going to be going. Well, I suppose we could have a bit of a tour of the U-boat while we're here, but I'll just wait. Right, Captain on deck. Okay, bow and stir lines cast off, hatches secure. Well, it's number one's responsibility, that, so... Alright, we look like we're got our lines cast off. Oh, jeez. Alright, we'll let the harbour pilot aboard. Harbour pilot. You have the con. Hang on. You have the con hold of harbour pilot. Steer us out.
Langsame Fahrt voraus. Neuer Kurs.
Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 1. Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 1-0.
I'll be a bit rusty at these controls. I haven't touched this game for ages.
Neuer Kurs 329 Grad.
Yes, we're leaving just after 1600 hours.
Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 3.
So This is U94.
Neuer Kurs 328 Grad.
Her keel was laid down on 9th of September 1939 at FRAPS Germania Werft in Kiel. Her yard number was 599. So she was built not far from here.
Neuer Kurs 328.
U94 was launched on 10th of August 1940, and her first captain was Captain Lieutenant Herbert Kapusch, K-U-P-P-I-S-C-H. So this being March 1941, I think I'm her second captain. So obviously U94 has a displacement of 769 tonnes or 757 long tons, TONS, when on the surface, and 871 tons or 857 long tons while submerged. Her total length is 67.10 meters or 220.2 feet 220 feet 2 inches. A pressure hull length of 50.5 meters or 165 feet 8 inches, and her beam is 6.2 meters, 6.20 meters or 20 feet 4 inches. Her height is 9.6 meters or 31 feet 6 inches, and the draft is 4.74 meters or 15 feet 7 inches. Okay, right, here's the cook. We're going with stew. Oops, sorry man. Right, this is the engines. The submarine is powered by two Germania Werft F46 4-stroke 6-cylinder supercharged diesel engines, producing a total of 2,800 to 3,200 metric horsepower. Or in other terms, 2,060 to 2,350 kilowatts, or 2,000, nothing more to say, keep up the good work men, or 2,760 to 3,160 ship horsepower. Well, this is for use while it's surfaced, and it's also got, excuse me men, these are we also got two AEG GU 460-8-27 double acting electric motors, producing a total of 750 metric horsepower or 550 kilowatt or 740 ship horsepower for use while it's submerged. It's also got two shafts, propeller shafts of 1.23 meters. That's with 4 feet propellers. Propellers are 4 feet or 1.23 meters. And this boat is capable of operating up to 230 meters. That's 750 feet in depth. How is it? No, I can't speak to him. Alright, keep up the good work, man. Excuse me. Haven't they fixed that thing? Yeah. Here's one of the most important people on the ship, boat. Keep up the morale. We've got the bosun here, and the men lounging around, not needed. Also, right, as we've had a look down here, there's the control room, as you can see. This is the most important part of the ship. Our sonar or hydrophone and radio report. Well, that's all important, but this is our ears underwater. Alright, well, there's our forward torpedo room with our G1 torpedoes, I believe. G1, no, T1G7A torpedoes. We all know, and that's one of our newer ones. T3G7E. I've replaced the electric one with all normal steam ones because they give us more right. Okay, you make sure these torpedoes are well maintained, men. Alright. Okay. Crap. Okay, we'll better go upstairs and have a look. Alright, I can't see the reason why they got the captain up here. They should have this attack periscope down below with everybody else, and they should have the observation scope up here where it's higher so we could observe further. Whereas the captain's up here and he's got to yell out to the crew. American submarines have got the idea with everybody working in the same place. Oops, hey, captain on deck. How are we going? Alright. We're going 4 knots. Okay, well, talking about speed. Oh, no, right. Okay, I was correct in the first place. You can operate 80 nautical miles, 150 kilometres, 92 miles at 4 knots. Or 7.4 kilometres or 4.6 miles an hour. But when surfaced, this boat can travel 8,500 nautical miles, 15,700 kilometres or 9,800 miles at 10 knots, or 19 kilometres an hour or 12 miles an hour. This boat, U-94, is fitted with 5 53.3 centimetre or 21 inch torpedo tubes, 4 in the bow and 1 in the stern, and one 8.8 centimetre deck gun. Well, it's called SKC-35 naval gun with 220 rounds and 2 centimetre C/30 anti-aircraft guns. This boat usually carries a complement of somewhere between 44 and 60 crew. Well, I hope that's a bit of a rundown on U-94. The harbour pilot's taking it pretty easy. We're going to have a long night. Luckily, we're going to have the harbour pilot to take us through the canal at night, because I'd hate to be doing it. These boats don't come with headlights. Well, it'd be handy to have in the canal.
Neuer Kurs 330 Grad. Neuer Kurs 254 Grad.
Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 194.
At 2300 hours, we're passing the lighthouse of Rendsburg. It's not such a dark night as what I anticipated. Oh, we've got a moon. It hasn't been too bad going down the canal. I've been able to see the banks. I haven't bumped into too much traffic. Bronze bottle. The port of Bronze Bottle at the end of the Kiel Canal.
Grad.
That's a message. Let's do my work. Number 1. Right, number 2. Pass the word to the navigator. Oh, don't worry about it. Navigator, give us our current position. Ooh. All right. not so bad when you look at it close up. Alright, we'll steer 270. Alright. Captain on deck. Alright. Well, thank the harbour pilot very much. There will be ends of his services. Okay. Steer. Right. Steer 270.
Neuer Kurs. 9 Grad.
Give us a head standard.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Let's see now. Doing a speed of 12 knots. 26 kilometers. So in 1 hour we change course. So it's 13:30. It's pretty low in the water. Alright, get my little map thing up here. Here we are. Alright, we've got to skirt along this coast in the deep water. Steer 280. Password steer 278.
Neuer Kurs 278 Grad.
Actually it should have been Steer course
Neuer
279.
Kurs 279 Grad.
41 kilometers. At 12 knots. 2 hours time. We change course. Alright, 15, 16, 1700 hours, 1708 hours. Change course. Have to report missions, our status there. Surface the boat, number 2, password.
Boot auftauchen.
Right, number 2. Orders to the radio operator. Send status report.
Ja.
Navigator,
Funkspruch gesendet.
give us our position. Got the deck number 2. Alright, message sent. Deck's the wash chief.
Neue Tiefe 7 Meter. Bugtiefenruder 8 Grad und
What do you use all?
Tiefenruder.
Stay on the same heading. For 190 for 200 kilometers, which will be, we should go a bit more. Come in through there. Try and go the deepest part. Have to watch out for those destroyer screens. Alright, 200 kilometers. At 11 knots. Hours. I just received a message here. It says, all boats involved in Operation Mare Nostrum, your base has changed to La Spezia. We have to change course too. 201, oh yeah. Right, let's do 214. Steer 213.
Neuer Kurs 213 Grad.
Oh, that's our base here. Is that AO? What type of base is it? Oh, yeah. Alright. We're coming a long way. Started there. That was a convoy. Wasn't really worth. We got it when we're about here. Could have went chasing it. Let's see, how long do we go on this bearing? 177. 11 knots. Another 8 hours. Could go really close inland here, but I don't want to be stuck in shallow water if we come across any destroyers. I'm going to try and stick to the deeper part, well, if you can call it deep. That's all periscope depth level, that. Try and sneak through that. At least it'll be a little bit deeper. That'll be up to 40 meters. 8 hours, that'll be 10 o'clock, 1000 hours.
Da ist Rauch am Horizont. Kurs 4-0.
Smoke on the horizon bearing 040. Oh shit.
Da ist Rauch am Horizont. Kurs 4-0. Da ist Rauch am Horizont. Kurs 4-0. Da ist Rauch am Horizont. Kurs 4-0. Da ist Rauch am Horizont. Kurs 4-0.
Why am I stuck here?
Da ist Rauch am Horizont. Kurs 4-0. Da ist Rauch am Horizont. Kurs 4-1. Da ist Rauch am Horizont. Kurs 4-1.
Alright, clear the deck number 2, we're diving.
Kurs 4-1.
Get down there. Okay, dive to periscope depth.
Tiefe gehen. Diese
Come on, get down there.
auf E-Maschinen umschalten.
Man, we've sighted 4 ships on the horizon.
Hauptballasttank.
We're going to go and
Zelle fluten.
engage them.
Bugtiefenruder 8.
They seem to be heading towards us.
Tiefe beträgt 1,0 Meter. Dieselmaschinen stopp.
Neuer Kontakt, Kriegsschiff mit langsamer Fahrt. Näher kommend. Peilung und 40. 3. In großer Entfernung.
Follow the nearest sound contact shoe.
Stärker für dieses Peilung und 40. 4. Neuer Kontakt, Kriegsschiff mit langsamer Fahrt. Näher kommend. Peilung und 40. 1. In großer Entfernung. Kriegsschiff, Peilung und 40. 3. Stärker werdend.
Depth under keel navigator.
Wird gemacht.
Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt und 60. 1 Meter, Herr Kaleun.
All right, 2, 3, 4. Steer. 274.
Neuer Kurs 274 Grad. Kriegsschiff, Peilung und 30. 8. Stärker werden. Kriegsschiff, Peilung und 20. 8. Stärker werden. Kriegsschiff, Peilung und 20. Stärker werden.
Give me head slow.
Kleine.
All right, steer.
Neuer Kurs 208.
208.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 4. Stärker werden. Kriegsschiff,
Right,
Peilung 4. Stärker werden.
Set tube 1 fast. Set tube 2
Kriegsschiff,
fast.
Peilung 14. Stärker werden.
Set tube 3 fast. Set tube 4 fast. Standby 1.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 19. Stärker werden. Kriegsschiff, Peilung und 20. 3. Stärker werden. Kriegsschiff, Peilung und 20. 8. Stärker werden. Kriegsschiff, Peilung und 30. 2. Stärker werden.
Probably a destroyer squadron. I probably should leave it alone. Depth under key on navigator.
Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt und 70. 3 Meter, Herr Kaleun.
Shoe. Jeez, wish this thing would so smash
Kriegsschiff,
it.
Peilung 6. 3. Stärker werden.
Change speed to medium. 2. Medium. 3. Medium. 4. Medium. Standby 1. What do you want? Well, the nearest warship contact you.
Konzentriere mich auf diesen Kontakt. Stärker werden. Peilung 6. 3.
If these are a destroyer squadron, it's going to make it very painful if we... Give me steerage way, Chief.
Maschinenstopp.
Downscope. Depth under keel navigator.
Wird gemacht. Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt und 40. 3 Meter, Herr Kaleun.
Navigator, give us a guesstimate of where we are. We're coming from our port. No, sorry, they're coming from our starboard. Let's see, we're heading 218 and they're coming from Englanders. Friggin' 40 odd meters, not much. Come on, get off. They're all destroyers. We tangle with them. Get one or two, and then there's this. Oh, we're in shallow water. Some of these destroyers are pretty close. I think I better let them go. Downscape. Depth under keel navigator.
Wird gemacht. Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt und 30. 7 Meter, Herr Kaleun.
Take her down to 30 meters.
Tiefe 3, 0 Meter.
Rig for siren running. Battle stations. Shoe. Alright, don't worry about it anymore, Shoe. Come on, just this mouse is be humid here today. The mouse doesn't want to function properly on the pad. Alright, Chief, take us up to periscope depth.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen. Dieselmaschinen stopp. Auf E-Maschinen umschalten.
And head slow.
Hauptballasttank fluten. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Bugtiefenruder 8 Grad unten. Achterer Tiefenruder 2 Grad oben.
Well. Probably some of that cut out because freaking dogs went off next door. Alright, Englanders coming over from here. Where would they be going? Just on a channel patrol. Destroy a screen. Coming across our front. Calais. That's why I all ran away. See, I would have only have had a chance of hitting one of them, maybe two. I'm not that great of a shot, and then I'd have been caught in this upscope, caught in this shallow water with a heap of destroyers after me, and I got an untrained crew. Oh shit! Down to 30 meters.
3-0 Meter.
Suppose I could have had a shot at him.
Neuer Kontakt, Kriegsschiff mit langsamer Fahrt, entfernt sich. Peilung 3, 5, 9, in großer Entfernung.
I suppose those all they were closer than what they really were.
Tiefe beträgt 2-0 Meter.
Moving away, bearing 359. Depth on a keel navigator.
Wird gemacht.
Give me
Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt und 20. 4 Meter, Herr Kaleun.
Give me steerage way, Chief.
Stop.
Stop at 26 meters. New depth 28
Neue
meters.
Tiefe 2-8 Meter. 8 Grad unten. Achterer Tiefenruder 2 Grad oben.
Yes. What's that? Shoe? The nearest sound
Ja, Herr
contact.
Kaleun. Kriegsschiff, stärker für dieses Peilung und 40. 4.
Following warship bearing constant. Which one? Have a scan. Shoe, what's the nearest
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Kriegsschiff, ich habe nur noch stärker für dieses Peilung und 30. 9.
bearing? What kind of warship bearing?
Kriegsschiff,
039.
Peilung und
Right.
30. 8. Stärker
So
werden.
38. Where's
Kriegsschiff,
That's the
Peilung
lead
und
one.
30. 7. Stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung und 30. 6. Stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung und 30. 5. Stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung und 30. 4. Stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung und 30. 3. Stärker werdend.
I think they're pretty close, those ones.
9. Schwächer werdend.
Stand there in battle stations.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 5, 5. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 5, 1. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 4, 7. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 4, 2. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 3, 7. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 3, 2. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 2, 8. Schwächer werdend.
That could be friggin' convoy.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 2, 3. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 1, 8. Schwächer werdend.
Take us up to periscope depth.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 1, 4. Schwächer werdend.
Warship on
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3,
314.
1, 0. Schwächer werdend.
Which one's the closest ones?
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich habe nur noch Ohren für dieses Ziel. Ja, Herr Kaleun. Kriegsschiff, ich habe nur noch Ohren für dieses Ziel. Peilung 3, 0, 4. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 0, 0. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 9, 7. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 9, 4. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 9, 1. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 8, 8. Schwächer werdend.
Chief, take us up to periscope depth.
Auf Seerohrtiefe
Kriegsschiff,
gehen.
Peilung 286, schwächer werden.
Diese
Head slow.
kleine Fahrt voraus.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 284, schwächer werdend.
Hauptballasttank fluten. Untertriebszelle fluten. Bugtiefenruder.
Kriegsschiff,
8
Peilung
Grad und
281, schwächer werdend.
Achterer Tiefenruder. 2 Grad oben.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 276, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 271, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 265, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 259, schwächer werdend.
Oh shit. Take it down to 30.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 253,
Tiefenruder.
stärker werdend.
Neue Tiefe 3 1 Meter. Achterer Tiefenruder. 2 Grad oben.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 248, stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 244, stärker werdend.
Come on.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 239, stärker werdend.
Steer 30 degrees starboard.
9 Grad Steuerbord.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 235, stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 228, stärker werdend.
Tiefe beträgt 2 0 Meter.
Kriegsschiff,
under keel,
Peilung
navigator.
220,
Wird gemacht.
stärker werdend.
Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt und 20. 7 Meter, Herr Kaleun.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 209, stärker werdend.
30 meters,
Neue
chief.
Tiefe 3 0 Meter.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 196, stärker werdend.
Bugtiefenruder 8 Grad unten. Achterer Tiefenruder.
Kriegsschiff,
2
Peilung
Grad
178, stärker werdend.
Ruder.
Rudder's
Grad
midship.
Steuerbord.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 161, schwächer werdend.
Rudder hard port.
Ruder 3 1 Grad Backbord.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 151, stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung
Head slow.
143, schwächer werdend.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 136, schwächer werdend.
Rudder midship.
Ruder 0 Grad Steuerbord.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 129, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 120, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 111, schwächer werdend.
Which one's coming?
Kriegsschiff,
Schön.
Peilung 94, schwächer Ja, werdend. Herr Kaleun, ich habe nur noch Ohren für dieses Ziel.
Give me harder starboard, 30 degrees.
Ruder 3 1 Grad Steuerbord.
I should have attacked them at least. I would have got some satisfaction out of this. We got no soundproofing at all. Should probably. All right, all stop. Give me steerage weight, chief. Shoe.
Ja, Herr Kaleun.
Kriegsschiff,
Ich habe nur noch
schwächer.
Ohren für
Alright,
dieses
give
Teil.
me 30 degrees to port,
Ruder 1,
hard to port.
Grad Backbord. Ruder 3, 1, Grad Backbord.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 286, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 277, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 258, schwächer werdend.
258. Okay, give us harder starboard.
Ruder 3, 0, Grad Steuerbord.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 243, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 231, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 220, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 211, schwächer werdend.
Shoe, give us
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich habe nur noch Ohren für dieses Ziel.
come on. Okay, give me head.
Ruder 0, Grad Steuerbord.
Shoe.
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich
Kriegsschiff,
habe nur noch
auf
Ohren für dieses
gleichbleibender
Ziel.
Entfernung. Peilung 143.
143. Alright, starboard,
Kriegsschiff,
harder
Peilung
starboard.
144, stärker werdend.
Ruder 2, 9, Grad Backbord.
Hard port on, mate.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 148, stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 153, stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 159, stärker werdend.
Alright, right on midship.
Ruder 0, Grad Backbord.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 164, stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 167, stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 170, stärker werdend.
Alright,
Ruder
starboard
1,
20.
9, Grad Steuerbord.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 175, stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 179, stärker werdend. Wasserbomben. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 189, stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 214, auf gleichbleibender Entfernung. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 267, schwächer werdend.
Rudder midships.
Ruder 0, Grad Steuerbord.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 283, schwächer werdend.
Shoe.
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich habe nur noch Ohren für dieses Ziel.
Where's that coming from? Hard port.
Ruder 3, 3, Grad Backbord.
Shoe.
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich
Kriegsschiff
habe nur noch
schwächer
Ohren für
werden.
dieses Ziel.
Peilung 282.
Alright, rudder midships.
Kriegsschiff Peilung 280. Schwächer werden.
Ruder 1, Grad Steuerbord.
Kriegsschiff Peilung 277. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff Peilung 273. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff Peilung 270. Schwächer werdend.
Are we going
Kriegsschiff Peilung 265.
ahead
Schwächer
slow?
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
We're doing 3 knots. Must be as
Kriegsschiff
noisy as all
Peilung
buggery.
258. Schwächer werdend.
Sure, give us...
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich habe nur noch Ohren für dieses Ziel.
Neuer Kontakt. Kriegsschiff mit langsamer
Closing,
Fahrt.
005.
5. In großer Entfernung.
Okay, port 30.
3, 1, Grad Backbord.
Shoe.
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich
Kriegsschiff
habe nur noch
schwächer
Ohren für
werden.
dieses Ziel.
Peilung 280.
Alright,
Kriegsschiff
rudder
Peilung
midship.
295. Schwächer werden.
Ruder 0, Grad Steuerbord.
Kriegsschiff Peilung 287. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff Peilung 278. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff Peilung 271. Schwächer werdend.
Shoe.
Ja, Herr
Where's that
Kaleun.
coming
Ich habe
from?
nur noch Ohren für dieses Ziel.
Who's turning up? Where are you? Come on. Who's... Shoe?
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich
Kriegsschiff
habe nur noch
auf
Ohren für dieses
gleichbleibender
Ziel.
Entfernung. Peilung 243. Kriegsschiff Peilung 258 auf gleichbleibender Entfernung. Kriegsschiff Peilung 272 auf gleichbleibender Entfernung.
No, let's go starboard right.
Ruder
No, starboard
3,
30.
0, Grad Steuerbord.
Kriegsschiff Peilung 285 auf gleichbleibender Entfernung. Kriegsschiff Peilung 292 schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff Peilung 297 schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff Peilung 299 schwächer werdend.
Alright, rudder amidship.
Ruder 1, Grad Steuerbord.
Kriegsschiff Peilung 300 schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff Peilung 303 auf gleichbleibender Entfernung.
Shoe.
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich habe nur noch Ohren für dieses Ziel.
Shit. It's right. Starboard. Oh. To port. Starboard. Starboard. Port 30.
3 Grad Backbord.
Oops. Shoe.
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich habe nur noch
Schwächer
Bogen für
werden.
dieses Ziel.
Peilung um 30.
Shit.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung um 30. 2. Schwächer werdend.
Rudder midship.
0 Grad Steuerbord.
Smart.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung um 30. 5. Schwächer werdend.
Wasserbombe.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung um 30. 5. Schwächer werdend.
Port 20.
2 0 Grad Backbord.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung um 30. 5. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung um 30. 6. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung um 30. 6. Schwächer werdend.
Alright, rudder midships.
Ruder 0 Grad Steuerbord.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung um 30. 5. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung um 30. 3. Schwächer werdend.
Where are they all? Let's see.
Kriegsschiff,
If I
Peilung
move
um
to
30.
starboard.
Schwächer werdend.
There's one there. Alright, starboard 30.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung um 20. 6. Schwächer werdend.
Ruder 3 1 Grad Steuerbord.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 19. Schwächer werdend.
Navigator, give me a guesstimate where we are.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 10. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung
Right,
3.
oh.
Schwächer werdend.
So you're going to my port.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 5, 5. Stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 4, 6. Stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 3, 9. Stärker werdend.
And we're heading west.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 3, 3. Stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 3, 2, 6. Stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff,
Schön.
Peilung 3, 1, 8. Stärker werdend.
Rudder
Ich habe nur
midships.
noch Ohren für dieses Ziel. Ruder 0 Grad Steuerbord. Neuer Kurs 2 5 8 Grad.
Steer 288. Oh no. No,
Ruder 2
rudder
9
mid,
Grad
starboard. Hard starboard. Rush. Tommy, he's coming in.
Kriegsschiff,
habe nur noch
stärker
Ohren für dieses
werdend.
Ziel.
Peilung 2, 7, 3.
273. Right.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 2, 6. Schwächer werdend.
Wasserbomben.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 8, 7. Schwächer werdend.
I think you should try and head.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 6, 1. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 4, 5. Schwächer werdend.
Who's in front of us?
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 3, 4. Schwächer werdend.
Sure, who's up front?
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich habe nur noch Ohren für dieses Ziel.
We're heading. Alright. Hard port.
Ruder 3-0. Grad Backbord.
Shoe.
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich
Kriegsschiff
habe nur noch
schwächer
Ohren für
werden.
dieses Ziel.
Peilung 113. Kriegsschiff Peilung 130. Schwächer werdend.
Well,
Kriegsschiff Peilung 1
attempt to
5,
steer
4.
270.
Kurs 269 Grad.
Kriegsschiff Peilung
Schön.
165. Stärker
Ja, Herr
werdend.
Kaleun. Ich habe nur noch Ohren für
65
dieses Ziel.
closing. State of port. I think if I wouldn't have moved, they wouldn't have picked me up if I'd have stayed on the bottom and silent. This motor is got no soundproofing at all. So, where are you all? Shoe? Where are they?
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich
Kriegsschiff
habe nur noch
schwächer
Ohren für dieses
werdend.
Ziel.
Peilung 100. Kriegsschiff Peilung 98. Schwächer werdend.
Kriegsschiff Peilung 9-8. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff Peilung 9-9. Schwächer werdend.
Well, we're moving towards the British coast.
Kriegsschiff Peilung 100. Schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff Peilung 101. Schwächer werdend.
I didn't want this to happen, that's why I didn't shoot at them, and look what happens. At least I would have had the satisfaction of shooting a few torpedoes at them.
Kriegsschiff Peilung 1-0-2. Schwächer werdend.
Right, there's one on 55. The closest one is
Peilung
102.
102.
Schön.
Schwächer werden.
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich habe nur noch Ohren für dieses Ziel.
What's the nearest contact? 137. It's the nearest warship. 137. Moving away. Maybe they're sick of it killing all the fish. I thought they were virtually on their way. That's why I started to go up and have a look. And they heard me then. That's what I figure. Shoe. Shoe, give us an update.
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Ich habe nur noch Ohren für dieses Peilung 1-2-8. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 2, 6, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 2, 5, schwächer werdend.
Navigator. Here's a guess update at now position, your best guess.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 2, 5, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 2, 6, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 2, 8, schwächer werdend.
Right. Okay.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 3, 1, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 3, 4, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 3, 7, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 4, 0, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 4, 3, schwächer werdend.
To
Kriegsschiff, Peilung
24.
1, 4, 5, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 4, 8, schwächer werdend.
stay
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 5, 1, schwächer werdend.
T24.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 5, 3, schwächer werdend.
Neuer Kurs 2, 2, 4 Grad.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 5, 6, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 6, 2, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 6, 7, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 7, 2, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 8, 2, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 8, 7, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 9, 3, schwächer werdend. Neuer Kontakt, Kriegsschiff mit langsamer Fahrt, entfernt sich. Peilung 2, 0, 1, in großer Entfernung. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 1, 9, 8, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 0, 3, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 0, 6, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 0, 9, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 1, 2, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 1, 3, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 1, 5, schwächer werdend.
I gotta go and have a piss after that. Alright, I'll put the game on
Peilung 2, 1, 6, schwächer werdend.
pause. That feels good.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 217, schwächer werdend.
Bearing 217. All to our
Kriegsschiff,
stern.
Peilung 218, schwächer werdend.
Two 118.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 219, schwächer werdend.
Yeah, they're the best place for him to be. On his stern. Oh. When I was getting that double pinging, I was definitely a bit worried. And then they're depth charging me on both sides, on port and starboard, and I had to thread my way through the middle of them. Shoe,
Ich habe nur noch
update.
Ohren für dieses Ziel.
What's the closest warship contact? 225 long range. What's the closest contact? That's long range. Depth under keel navigator.
Wird gemacht. Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt und 20. 6 Meter, Herr Kaleun.
Shoe, what's the closest one? Not too keen to stick my head up yet. Considering when I tried to do it last time, this debacle happened. Who's there? Oh, that's probably the other. Sure, what's the closest contact? We're heading... sorry. 1706. Alright, we're heading south and they're to our starboard, so that means they're on the English side. Well, that question with destroyers, you never know if you should tangle with them or not. And if you don't and they find you, well, that's your bad luck. When you get double pinged, you know you're in a bit of a crap. Jesus, freaking lucky, I think. What's happening, Shu? These people are very far away. That's 20, 30 kilometres. They're long range. Shoe. Update your log on the closest contact. Alright. Okay. Take us up to Periscope, Dev Chief.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen. Dieselmaschinen stopp. Auf E-Maschinen umschalten. Hauptballasttank fluten. Untertriebszelle fluten. Bugtiefenruder 8 Grad unten. Achterer Tiefenruder 2 Grad oben.
Give us damage report, Chief. Torpedoes, I don't know if I'm going to be firing any so much. Alright. Batteries 93, 88, 91. Been 2 days at least. We left on the 16th. Alright. Go and have a look-see. Shoe. It's our nearest 229. Let's go. What's that? Upscape. That's what we're hearing before. We're hearing about 90, wasn't it? Oh, there they are. Bastards. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to our starboard. Okay. We're heading down here and there. To what's the closest contact?
Ja, Herr Kaleun. Kriegsschiff, ich habe nur noch gleichbleibende Entfernung. Peilung 2, 3, 4. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 3, 7. Stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 3, 7. Stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 3, 8. Stärker werdend.
Where was that one? Where's that one going?
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 3, 9. Stärker werdend.
They're going away. And those guys are following them.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 4, 0. Stärker werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 4, 1. Stärker werdend.
Alright. Ahead standard.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Get off silent running. Stand down from silent running.
2, 4, 2. Stärker werden.
I could if I wanted to go and set myself up to attack them.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 4, 3. Stärker werden.
Pretty dangerous left here by to run. Moving very fast, closing.
4, 4. Stärker werden.
Maybe I should have a shot at him.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 4, 4. Stärker werden. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 4, 5. Stärker werden.
Tapped under keel, navigator.
Wird gemacht.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 4, 6. Stärker werden.
Tiefe unter Kiel beträgt und 40. 6 Meter, Herr Kaleun.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 4, 7. Stärker werden.
Okay, take us down to 30 meters.
3, 1. Meter.
Bugtiefenruder.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 4, 8. Stärker werden.
Achtere Tiefenruder. 2 Grad oben.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 4, 9. Stärker werden. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 4, 9. Stärker werden. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 5, 0. Stärker werden.
Tiefe beträgt 2, 0 Meter.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 5, 1. Stärker werden.
Right ahead, 1/3.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Give me steerage.
2, 3, 8. Schwächer
Give me
werden.
steerage weight, Chief.
Maschinenstopp.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 3, 7, schwächer werdend. Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 3, 6, schwächer werdend.
So up to 18 to 22 kilometers. Chief, take us up to periscope depth again.
Auf
The
Weg.
head's low. Yep. What button do I press there?
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Auf E-Maschinen umschalten.
2, 3, 2, schwächer werdend.
About where that ship is. Sure. The nearest 232. Moving away. Yes, this other one is roughly at about 100.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 2, 3, 1, schwächer werdend.
Going that way. Fairly far away. We have to get on the surface to start to try and catch him. You have to wait another hour or something, I think. 15, 16, oh yes, surface, it's brought down a note, surface at 18. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be doing a thing, surface 1839. Have to let that merchant go, because these people are fairly far away, and downscape. Yeah, that's a cargo ship.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 230, schwächer werdend.
I didn't know how long to run this episode. I was going to run it till we got there, but obviously with this happening, we'll call it quits, because it's going to be a long episode, like to go to Kiel, down to the Mediterranean. Makes for a long episode with lots of cuts in it. I don't know exactly how this will pan out, this one. Because I've left in bits.
Kriegsschiff, Peilung 228,
Thing
schwächer
is, with recording Sign Under 5 is a bit different than, say, recording Fallout 4 or something like that, where, you know, you got the Corvaga plant and you know where it is and you take it out and that's an episode. It depends on how fast you want to do it and how much looting. You know, you can have an episode done in 40 minutes. Whereas with this, if you want to, you can play it if you want. Like I played all day yesterday, and all I did was travel and dodge. We dodged a couple of aircraft turning up, and like you can, you know, set aside the early morning hours to play it when the dogs are asleep. The thing is, all the action happens a few hours later when the dogs are awake. So there's no guarantee actually as to if you're playing by yourself, it's okay if no action happens, but if you're recording to upload, you need something for people to watch. You know, you just can't watch you just patrolling, like, you know, submerging every 2 hours and doing a radar sweep and then surfacing and then going along for another 2 hours. Depends on what speed you're doing. If you're doing the cruise economy one at 5 knots, well, you submerge every you can submerge every 2 hours. That'd be a very thorough tactic, or you could submerge normally every 5 hours. So but if you're doing the 11 knot, if you're doing it along 11 knots, you submerge every 2 hours to have a where your hydrophone links with your other previous search pattern in case something snuck in, if you know what I mean. So I think I might end this episode here now.